everybody, and welcome back to another video. So in the time it took me to make this video and stuff, I actually went to the underworld and got a bunch of hellstone, and then I made pretty much one of each of the hellstone tools. Ow. So that was pretty much what I did in that amount of time. So before we do anything else, I reckon we should try and go to the dungeon, like Skeleton's dungeon, which we went to a couple of episodes ago. So I reckon we should head there. Either I went there in a couple of episodes ago, or I just went there off screen. I can't remember, but I did do it. Also, I've officially defeated the Brain of Cthulhu. So that's pretty good. I was about to say the Heart of Cthulhu because the treasure bag has a heart on it, but no. Brain of Cthulhu is now being defeated, which is pretty good. Also, I've decided on every single one of after you defeat a boss, it will drop something. So I was thinking every time a boss drops something, we could equip it. I know we would definitely run out of slots eventually, but you know. Also, I just over to one of my other worlds and got a bunch of ebonstone block, which I can use to make corruption in this world. So then we can defeat the Eater of Worlds, which is something I would quite highly like to do. So I think we'll do that, definitely. But I reckon the safest way to do it is to build the biome quite high in the air. So, yeah. So then it won't really spread later. Why am I stuck here? Okay, continue. It's so dark. Grappling hook. Okay, you're taking too long. Let's jump up. Whoa, that was a bit of glitch there. Okay. That's not very good. Okay, so here would be good, but I don't really want to be attacked by Krimra the whole time I'm trying to do it. The whole time I'm trying to make it. So I reckon I'll kill the okay, now instead, I reckon we will get some rope. Where's our rope? There. We'll build straight up from here. Why are you still here? Oh no. Get on. Okay, that was very scary. Okay, might go a bit higher. Then we should call that high enough, I reckon. So a bit higher. Oh no. Okay, that was very scary. Oh no, again. Okay, that's that. Also, since I equipped the sunglasses, the sun every day now wears sunnies. I'll wait till it's a bit closer, then I'll show you. Stop, please. Don't bully me. I don't like it. Stop it. I don't like it. Okay. So, there. As you can see, or you should be able to see, the sun over there has sunglasses on now, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we'll go a bit higher. Okay, yeah, we're quite high. But we'll definitely go a bit higher before we start building. Okay, probably around here. Honestly, be quite good. Okay. Now what? Maybe we'll go down a bit. Somewhere we're going to. Okay, yep. Still mind that. Something goes wrong. Okay. Oh, that scared me. Okay. Here and so we're gonna have to break the whole thing. Okay, that's not good. That's gonna take a while. Okay. So first, before we start breaking everything, we might actually leave the rope here for now, so then we still have a way to get up here to defeat the Eater of Worlds. But yeah. Oh no. Up here. No. So I reckon we're just going to place a bunch of these blocks, and I'll come back to the video. I'll quickly pause and come back when we have a lot. Okay, so I finished placing a lot of the blocks, and It's not very many, but it's enough for the music to change as well as the background. Also, my dryad moved in over that amount of time, and I bought a lot of purification powder, which I want to use to try and get rid of most of the crimson in my world. But what we will be doing with it is removing the crimson and then making one in the air, like another one in the sky next to this corruption. So then, oh no, let it go. Okay. So then, pretty much our base should, well, pretty much yeah, the world should be mostly safe for when the corruption and stuff starts to spread. If it's both in an area like that, pretty much it should be fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all crimson from the world, all the natural crimson. Then I'll get some of the crimson block thingamabobs while I'm there, and I will, I think it's called crimtane blocks, and I'll pretty much remake the crimson, but in the sky, where it can't really spread to the ground below and make the world worse. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'll be doing over the next couple of episodes. It's not very useful now, but it will be very useful later in hard mode once we've defeated the wall of flesh, when we're trying to keep our world good and less evil. It'll be very hard once all that's happened. So yeah, we'll try not to have it go to that place if possible until we've definitely until we're prepared. Why could I never deploy my umbrella? Legs. Anyway, up we go. I also want to maybe make teleporters, or get teleporters once we've gotten our steampunker in this world, after we defeat Plantera, the boss in the jungle, like, it's not Queen Bee, the hard mode boss. So, yeah, I really want to defeat Plantera, get the steampunker to move in, and as well as get some teleporters, that would be very good. And down we go again. Yeah, the reason it's taken me a while to film all that happening and all me placing stuff is because it keeps falling down and it's very annoying. You may be wondering why I want to make it so wide, and the reason for that is, so, look, see, look, we have our first mob from the corruption spawn. Yeah, it's pretty good. So, the reason why I want it to be so wide is pretty much because then when we're defeating the Eater of Worlds, we have more space to do it. It kind of makes sense, but it doesn't at the same time, but, you know, some things do. Okay, yep, so having corruption mobs starting to spawn, that's a good and a bad sign. Bad sign because it means the world's more corrupted, but good sign because it means it's working. Our plan's working. I've actually done a game of Terraria before where the plan was to corrupt the world as much as possible. So I got overpowered character and I went down to hard mode and I defeated the wall of flesh. Well, I went to hard mode after I defeated the wall of flesh, and the only thing that happened was the world got corrupted, and then the Dryad kept moaning on about how things are all grim and stuff now that the world will be 100% corrupted. And fair enough. I think things would be quite grim if the world was entirely corrupted. And not just the Terraria world, the real world, that would be pretty bad. It'd suck. So. Oh, it's nighttime now, actually. We could, in theory, go defeat Skeletronks. We haven't done that yet. Yeah, we could probably do that now. Just leave that here now. We'll get rid of Rock Chunk. We don't need that. Plus, we'll get rid of that. Now we glide down towards the dungeon, and hopefully our chance to defeat Skeletron. Either we'll defeat him or we'll die, but if we die, we'll just respawn. There's some game modes in Terraria where you're creating your character. There's softcore, then there's a different one, and then there's hardcore. Anyway, in hardcore, so I think it's softcore, medium core, or something like that. So in softcore, you only drop coins when you die, which is what we have. In the other one, in the medium core, you drop items and coins, and in hardcore, you drop everything when you die. That means no more. That means, yeah, pretty much, well, not just you drop everything, but you don't respawn pretty much. You die and you just don't come back. So hardcore can go pretty bad. Okay, here we are at the dungeon. Where's the old guy? Oh no. Unless the old man's here, we can't actually do anything. We can't. Oh, he's just blending in the shadows. Okay. Quickly place a few torches around. Yeah, I reckon I might make some campfires to help us regenerate health throughout the fight. Place one here and one here. Also, I believe I can break the bricks. Yes, I can. The reason I wanted to know if I could break the bricks is because I'm going to clear out all of this part here up to the wall, because it's kind of in the way for the boss fight, so we might not be able to hit all of his body if there's a wall in the way, which kind of makes sense if you think about it. Yeah. Okay. So I'll destroy that. We will be using that candle later when we want to make like mob farms and stuff. So yeah, we'll definitely be doing that when we make like AFK mob farms and things like that. We will 100% be using them. Okay. Now, get rid of that. Time to spawn him. So, there, that's Skeletron, in case you didn't know. Actually, no, we might die. We don't have very much health, do we? Oh, no. And we don't have the best armor. Definitely not. Yeah, we're probably going to die, aren't we? That's not good. Okay, yeah, that was very hard. We did not stand a chance then. I wonder, what else can we do? We could probably there's probably a lot more different tools and things we can use. I don't know. Anyway, so as I was mentioning earlier in the series, there's a sword called the Knight's Edge, which you need the sword I have now, the Fiery Greatsword, as well as the Blade of Grass, which was the green sword I used to have, and I can't remember the other one, but I have it here. Anyway, after you defeat Skeletron, the Blood Butcherer. Anyway, once you've defeated Skeletron, you can actually go down into the underworld. You can go down into the dungeon, and there's a sword that you can find in a chest called the Muramasa, and you use the Muramasa to use with all those 4 swords, the Fiery Greatsword, the Muramasa, yeah, those swords anyway. What you use them for is making the Knight's Edge. Then once we're in hard mode, we can use the Knight's Edge as well as a few other things to make the Terrorblade. And since we don't have the fully updated version with Journey's End update, if we did, then we could actually continue making stuff and use the Terrorblade to craft the Zenith. And the Zenith is a very powerful sword, pretty much. Defeated my 50th Chimera. Don't know if that's a good thing, but it probably is. So I have a banner. So in the mob arena, at our house, or our base really, yeah, pretty much, in the boss arena, I want to place all the banners of the mobs that we've defeated everywhere, so then it's kind of like a show of strength. Yeah, we got all these banners, we've defeated all these monsters, kind of thing. Now, where's the rope gone? Oh, there it is. Okay, I put it in the wrong spot. Okay. Now, we're going to fill up that spot there. Like that. This is going to take a while. I might just pause and come back when I'm done. Okay, so we're about finished now. Until I mind that, we're about finished. So we're about finished now. Then we just have to finish off that part there. Kill these mobs. They're very annoying. But yeah, we just got to finish off this by. Okay. There, now to conclude it, we are done. We we now have a... Oh no, I just saw that block. I'm missing a block down there. Charge! Kill them all! Ah. Die, foul beasts. Okay. Just gonna get off these pipes down the bottom as well as break off this apparently. Now, actually die first. Just make some healing potions. Anyway, so now we have it. We have our new corruption. Break the first block there and put some of this over the top. Yep, now we're ready to defeat the Eater of Worlds. Let's do it. Alright. Wait, you can fly? I never knew that about you. Okay, there you go. You learn something new every day, don't you? There he is. Okay, let's jump and hope he doesn't hit us midair. There he is. There is your Eater of Worlds, friends. Now, once you've hit the ground... Oh yes, we can go straight into our mob arena and you can fight us there. Fight me. Where are you? Where'd he go? Oh, he despawned. We got too far away. Great. Now we can't defeat... No. That's not good. I have to make another worm food now. Great. They're hard. Okay, I'll just have to go to my other world and make a worm food. Oh well. But to conclude this episode, how about I defeat the Brain of Cthulhu instead? So I found a good way to defeat it, because since we're not really strong enough to just defeat it straight away, the way I found how we can defeat it is we get on the ground and we summon it, and then we run towards our base, because then, since we're pretty much certain to die, then when we do die, we don't lose, like, it doesn't despawn, it just stays there waiting for us to come back. So that's what we're going to be doing. The only problem with doing that is some of your NPCs will die, which really is quite annoying. Oh, there it is, okay. Okay. Actually, we might be able to kill it without dying, that'd be good. Never mind, we're probably going to die around now-ish. Unless we do kill it, that'd be good. Oh yes, hey! So we didn't even need to do that the whole time, because we killed it anyway. Oh well. Good to know these things. Now. There's all the fish. Should do put that down there. We don't really need tissue samples, thank you very much. That's a bit gross. Anyway, whatever, we'll just collect them and put them in the bin. Now, put you in the bin and get you, because we need more fish. Why did I do that? There. Okay. So, yeah, I reckon that's a good spot to conclude this episode, so we'll end it here. Yeah, see you guys next episode. Bye!